under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Indians and the Dudes. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate, here is Ronald Acuna. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder. Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss that time. Strike one.
7 o'clock.
Fouled off.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game. At the plate now is Marcus Moore as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box, and it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Marcus Moore is the second out of the opening frame. Into center field, line drive base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Batting fourth. The first baseman.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he misses again, 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. And this one zips right past Kendall, and that'll be a wild pitch. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile, it's 3-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. At the plate now, Chipper Jones. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes a called strike 1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Ready on 1 and 2. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up. So into the box is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Next, it'll be Ken Griffey Jr.
The right fielder. Yeah.
Aaron Judge will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away.
Judge.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1 and 2. Judge is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Here's a pop-up now. Soriano has a play. 2 down. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the pitch.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Behind 0-2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Rutschman finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Shohei Ohtani.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. 1 out, bases empty, and batting next to be Alfonso Soriano. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
1 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So the next to bat will be Adley Rutschman. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now here's the pitch. This pitch is popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
The third baseman.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. The 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Crowd on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So now to the plate, Christian Yelich.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch.
Yelich.
Lifted in the air out to left. Ohtani is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And stepping in is the catcher, Jason Kendall. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter.
Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman.
Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Stepping in now, Joe Musgrove. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some...
We'll have to leave it there as the play. And now, Tom Glavine, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The pitcher.
Lifted down the line in left. Yelich on the move. And no one will track it down. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. Ronald Acuna is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Here's a ground ball hit down to Cabrera at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now with the plate is Marcus Moore, struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming, here it is. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
2-0 now. Hit hard back up the middle. Turner has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Leading off the inning, it'll be Trey Turner as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
The second baseman.
Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Hammered the other way to deep right field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. No balls and 1 strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Just hung in there on that one. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. First offering, Ronald Acuna will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. Oh,
hold on. What a stop. How about that? Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Leading off for Cleveland, the center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Trout.
The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Acuna on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready now is David Ortiz, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. And now pitch on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Miguel Cabrera. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Acuna. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next, here is Christian Yelich. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Next to hit is Jason Kendall, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. And that one yanked just foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he can...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Shohei Ohtani.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And batting next will be Alfonso Soriano. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yelich is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Next up is Adley Rutschman. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
This is in the air out to right. Judge is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Now into the box, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Swing and a line drive. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher, Joe.
Into the box now, Joe Musgrove. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Into the box, Trey Turner trying here to plate the tying run from second. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Number 99.
As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Another 0-2 home. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The center fielder,
so 2 out, 13. Nobody on. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
The third baseman,
and that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera as he lifts it in the air to right field. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. Now to bat, Tom Glavine. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Hit out towards second. And that is through into center. A base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
And now here is Ronald Acuna. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch to the left side, but it's well foul. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And it is in time as Kendall came up firing there, and he put it right on the money.
The shortstop.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Turner over to his left. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now it'll be Jason Kendall, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The first baseman, number 5.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chasing after it is Ohtani. He gets there to make the catch, and that 7th inning ready to roll, and that brings up Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him.
Mike. This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Acuna is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Ortiz. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to the plate, here is Chipper Jones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Turner gloves it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Tim Anderson is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Anderson.
Dennis Eckersley gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Yordan Alvarez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here now is Trey Turner. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Turner.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ohtani looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop.
And it's fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Eckersley's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Number 99. Aaron
First delivery to him.
Judge.
As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Acuna's there for it. And that retires the side. Taylor Rogers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Taylor.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Byron Buxton is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And 1 count and the pitch.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Buxton ahead in the count. 3 balls and a strike.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Alfonso Soriano.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Popped him up. Kendall is there. 1 down. Runner at second, 1 away, and up next, Adley Rutschman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-to-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Count even at 2-2. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Ernie Banks will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Josh Hader takes the mound to try to get out of this mess.
Hader.
There are 2 on with only 1 away. Has a look, now the pitch. The 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the... Matt Barnes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off for the
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna. Junior. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And gone. An absolute bomb. To the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
Number 22.
In is Christian Yelich. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in is Jason Kendall. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. Now here's the first offering. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Hader is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Now the first pitch. Marcus Moore comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Marcus Moore goes down for the 2nd out, and now they're down to their final try. Steve Finley will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. Fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Acuna is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Dudes used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Joe Musgrove pitches well enough to get the